Hey guys, and welcome back to the Ginger Realtor Show. We are just me today. We are doing a new segment for the market report. It's the midweek market report. And what we're going to be looking at predominantly is the Riverview area. That's where I do most of my business. But as the show goes on and we kind of look to the wider area, we'll be hitting areas within Hillsborough County to kind of get a bigger picture of what's going on across the local area. What I'll also be doing beyond statistics and giving you the boring side of real estate is giving you some of the great things. I'll be highlighting some of the neighborhoods in the area, and we'll get them put up here so that you can see some pictures from those neighborhoods. Additionally, we're going to look at what's happening over the next 6-7 days so you can start planning your weekends ahead. So if there's something like this weekend, you've got Ringling and Bottom and Bailey at the Amelie Center in Tampa. And they're there Friday to Sunday. So we're going to highlight things like that. New Jersey Devils coming down as a former Jersey boy. That's something cool for me. So let's get involved. Let's take a look at what's going on in the area right now. So we're going to look at the last 7 days. So that's the back end of 2024 into the beginning of this week. And it's a really positive picture if you are a homeowner in Riverview right now. Average sale price right now is right under $430,000, which has seen an increase over the last 12 months. And that increase is expected to go on through the next 12 months as well. The economists are saying that in this area, because this is a desirable area to live throughout the US, you could see anything from a 3 to a 7, 8, 9% increase in the value of your home over the next 12 months. And with interest rates coming down a little bit, you're going to find that value is there for you as a homeowner. So it could be a good year to sell your home if you've been in there for a few years and you've built up some equity. Now, as far as the market is concerned, we're quite busy at the moment. Homes are sitting for about 2 months from list date to close date, which isn't a bad number. It's in a normal real estate market, 45 to 60 days is right about where you want to be. And we have quite a lot of choice right there. Now, you've got 420 listings that are active on the MLS right now. Obviously, you're going to have some more of those that are going to be for sale by owner. But for the most part, you have quite a good selection if you're a home buyer. Now, some of these homes have been on the market since the pre-Christmas time. You can always tell those because their photographer took pictures of Christmas trees. Hopefully their agents are getting rid of those pictures right now and updating them. If not, you know the ones that you can maybe be a little bit more aggressive with your bidding on. So overall, where do we think the market's going? Well, we think we're going to have a market trend that's going to see an increase in inventory. So it's going to kind of push it back towards a 50-50 marketplace and less favorable for the sellers and give the buyers a bit more of a chance. Interest rates, as we said, we're expecting them to come down over the course of the year. Right now, you're looking around 6.5%-ish, depending on your credit and things like that. With a buy down, you could get into the low fives without too much of a problem. So it's a positive outlook at the moment as far as real estate is concerned. Now, where does that leave you? Now, I know that the Hometown Heroes emptied its funding last year. We're hoping that we'll get Hometown Heroes again for 2024. It's a phenomenal program that helps with first-time home buyers. But look, right now, if you've got money saved up, if you've got your down payment, if you can afford to make that move, you've got a lease that you can break, do it in the early part of the year. I think home prices will jump. I think competition will jump as interest rates come down. People who didn't buy last year are going to be looking to move this year. So get in early and be aggressive with your offers. And that's pretty much the statistics. As I say, $430,000 is the average price you can expect to spend in Riverview. We've got 420 something active listings that are available to buy right now, right today. And if you're putting your home on the market today, you can expect to be out of your home in time for mid-March, so St. Patrick's Day, Easter. It's all there, it's all available. So that's what you want to look at. Now, let's take a look at a particular favorite neighborhood of mine. And it's an older neighborhood. It's on the north side of Riverview, and that's the Pavilion neighborhood. It's off 301 and Falkenberg. And it's just a really nice, quiet, and I don't want to say no frills because it is a really nice neighborhood. But you've got 2, 3, 4 bedroom homes in there, a number of different designs. You've got a couple of lakes. The great thing about Pavilion is there's no CDD. So you don't have to worry about that CDD fee when you're kind of working out your numbers. But the facilities you've got there, I mean, it's close to MacDill Air Force Base. I know that a lot of the military personnel in the area sometimes find it difficult to purchase and closer to the base because it is a much higher price point. So Riverview becomes one of those first neighborhoods, first areas that are affordable for military families. So it's a great area for a military family to live. It's close to 75 in the Selman Parkway, so you can be in Tampa in 10, 15 minutes. You can be at the airport in 20 minutes. With the highway network that we've got, you can be down in Sarasota in 45, 50 minutes. You can be in Clearwater in half an hour. It is a great location from Pavilion to get there. And then you have things like, they have the two lakes. They have a clubhouse, they have the pool, they have a gym, they've got playgrounds, they've got a dog park. There really is something for everybody. The community here, the community in there is quite a friendly one. They're trying to do a lot with far as kind of get their residents engaged and doing things together. I know they did Christmas tree light competitions. I know they've done Halloween competitions. So it's really a good thing. They do run a home workers happy hour at one of the local bars. So there's a lot to be done and a lot of things you can do in Pavilion, whether you work from home, you commute. It's a great commuted location. Right now, there are 5 homes available. We'll see if we can get them listed up here. As I say, we want to try and get listed, and we'll put some pictures of Pavilion neighborhood in there as well. So that's the neighborhood of the week, the Pavilion neighborhood. I'm going to say it's my favorite because it's where I live right now. But it is a great location. I couldn't wish for, having moved from out of state into Florida. This was my first stop, and it's probably going to be my last stop. When we move next time, we're going to find something on the lake, and that's it. So if a home on the lake comes up and you're battling with me, stay away. Okay, so what have we got to do in Tampa, in the Riverview area this week? Well, I mentioned at the beginning of the video that Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey are at the Amalie Arena. They're there from Friday through Sunday. That's the 3rd, so that's the 5th through the 7th. I was going to talk about the Ybor Saturday market. It's there from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. But weather's going to be particularly shitty this weekend, so I'm not sure that that's going to be the best place to be unless you've got a lot of waterproof gear. And same goes for the Manatee Viewing Center in Apollo Beach. You've got Tico has the warm water outlets that the manatees find particularly pleasant at this time of year. So there's always plenty of viewing to be seen for the manatees down in Apollo Beach, and we will put that information for where the manatees are. We'll put the Ybor Saturday market stuff information here, and then the Ringling Brothers as well. So look, this is going to be a weekly video. We're going to hit multiple areas of neighborhoods within Riverview, and then we'll kind of spread outside of Riverview. We'll hit Apollo Beach. We'll go out to Plant City. Predominantly, this is a Hillsborough County thing. So if you're looking to buy or sell your home in Hillsborough County, Alignment is the company to do it with, definitely. And you look at yesterday's video and for reasons why. But look, this is where I specialize. This is where my knowledge base is. I can help you anywhere, but specifically, if you're looking for something very specific, then I'm the guy here in Riverview and Hillsborough County. So look, that's it for this week. We'll be back next week with another update and more things to do. If you find you have an event that you need to pimp or you need to push out, chuck it to me. We'll get it added into the rotation. But guys, we'll see you next week.